Hello and welcome back to the Nasty Metal Production channel here at YouTube, and welcome to a very interesting video. I've never done one of these before, but I've watched plenty of people do it. I know Metal Theologian will do some of these before each video, whatever. You know, most recently he hasn't really done a whole lot of these kind of reviews, again, soda reviews, but yeah, he would at least would do them. I know I would watch Stone Gremlin Productions, Brad Jones. He would, again, best known for being the cinema snob. He did a lot of like soda reviews and so on. So me, I always kind of thought of the idea on maybe venturing into this form of reviewing. However, there just was never any sort of a great occasion I felt, you know, to kind of really do it. But today, I think, is going to be the first. This is going to be the first one. I'm really interested and want to do this because I want to capture myself just literally reacting to just the taste of this. This was something, again, I noticed at Walmart about last night. And I guess because since it's Easter, Pepsi, I guess, wanted to do something very seasonal and do something very gimmicky. And they've done some gimmick sodas before in the past, but normally whenever I expect soda brands to do anything gimmicky, usually, at least of the bigger brands, the big ones, mostly Coca-Cola, because last year there was Coca-Cola Starlight, Dreamland, and I think they had something. It was also very marshmallowy kind of flavor or whatever that they came out. It was like a white tall can or something, and normally I would find that at some of the like gas station mini marts or something like that here in Fresno. But Pepsi's the first one to try and do this. And I had this sitting in the freezer, whatever, for a while to make sure that it gets cold. But what I'm referring to is Pepsi Peeps. So Peeps flavored Pepsi, because again, Peeps are usually seasonal for Easter. So I just could not pass it up, and I just was thinking, you know what? This might be this is going to be the one that's going to be my first soda review on my channel. So here I go. I'm gonna go try Peeps flavored Pepsi. So here we go. I know this is almost kind of, I feel like this is kind of falling apart because again, this is my first time doing one of these soda reviews. So here we go, and it's been cracked open. So here we go. Let's actually smell first. I want to actually do a smell test. Even though I can smell the Pepsi there, but at the same time I can get that faint Peeps thing there. Again, if you're obviously you have to at least be familiar with Peeps, because if you've never tried one, then you obviously probably would not know, and it'd be kind of stupid. But obviously, anyone here that's probably, let's just say, familiar or subscribed to my channel or have probably tried Peeps and probably would know what the smell it is. It's just, again, just very sweet candy-ish marshmallow. So, and that's what I'm kind of getting here from the smell here. I almost thought about the idea of getting a can or a little see-through bottle to kind of pour this into to kind of see what the look of the drink is, the liquid. But I didn't feel like I could have probably just, it looks like any other Pepsi, I'm going to take it. Just looks like every other fucking Pepsi liquid, whatever. Except for Crystal Pepsi, which was fucking see-through. So, here we go. Let's give this taste, shall we? Because we're already getting into 5 minutes here. Yep, that literally is Peeps flavored Pepsi. It really is. I get that Peeps flavor. It's got that marshmallow kind of flavor. It's not nearly as, I don't know. it's not like straight marshmallow, because again, Peeps, they all have very different flavors. It's like literally regular Peeps, like the blue ones, whatever, your pink ones. In some cases, your yellow ones, and it just, that's what it tastes like. Again, I can't really say it reminds me of, like, let's say Coca-Cola Starlight or anything, because again, that's like Coca-Cola, this is Pepsi. They have very distinct tastes to them, but this is what it is. It's basically just Pepsi's take on something like Coca-Cola Starlight. Or even that marshmallow one, I can't remember. I can't remember what was the exact name of that one particular Coca-Cola that they released last year. That, again, you can only find in particular markets, whatever. Especially here in like California and Fresno, since I'm living at. And it just was a white can, and it's got that marshmallow flavor to it. And this kind of is Pepsi's answer to that, but again, it's seasonal here. They're jumping on Easter, but so that's what this sounds like. It tastes like, sounds like. I'm so stuck with my album reviewing and stuff here, but I'm gonna give it another taste. See if since that was my first taste, let's give it my second taste. Honestly, this is not too bad at all. I'm actually quite happy with this one. I will definitely drink this plenty of times. And again, this is what it just reminds me. It reminds me of like Coca-Cola Starlight. Not so much Dream World. Dream World was really sweet as far as when it came to really soda, these gimmicky sodas. Dream World was really interesting, but it wasn't something that I really particularly care for. This I'll fucking drink all day. I'll drink this all day. I actually kind of like the flavor of this. Again, it's just that marshmallow flavor to it, and it just works so well with the Pepsi. Just, it's very candy-like, and I just really dig it. It's just a real smooth in places, and it can sit there and lingers there already. It's actually lingering within my throat right now. I actually can still taste it. So it lingers in your mouth quite a bit there, and that's really freaking great. And so yeah, you can tell that I'm loving this. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. And again, normally when I recently, for the past year or so, when I'd be drinking soda or whatever, normally I would get a cup and pour ice in it, but I didn't want to do that. I want to drink this taste so I can get every bit of it, because I felt like if I did it with ice, it probably would have just diluted a little bit of the flavor, but no, I had to drink this straight. We're already getting to at least 8 minutes here, and I don't want to go on too further with this. I wanted to make this at least a short video, but yeah, there it is. Peeps flavored Pepsi. I would say if you can find this within your region, give it a try. Hopefully you can find at least a single can, whatever. But again, here in California, the price for at least the box, whatever, I forgot how many cans were inside. Maybe 15, maybe 10, I don't know. That's probably inside a box, whatever. It's probably, what, $5 at least, or $6. I mean, not too bad. So, but yeah, there you go. This is my first soda review, and it's on Peeps flavored Pepsi. So, very cool. So, there it is. Hope all of you enjoyed. This is Harry Thrasher saying I'm out, and I'll see y'all later. Take care, everyone.